And here tonight, it's our first episode of me playing 2K. Fuck it. I don't know what else you want to call it. But this is called Today in Merica. Merica stands for Modern Ethnic Races in Constant Anguish. That's what this country stands for. But it's not all about that. We're going to sit here and we're going to bust ass in 2K, hopefully. What I was able to do, I was able to play Mygm and gain control of this team after the first season. If you played Mygm, you know what time it is. I just had to trade for this motherfucker. I don't know how good he is, or let's turn this down. Don't know how good this guy is or what his play style is, but we're gonna try him out, see what he's like, see what he's doing. We're just gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about different topics that are different things that are going on in the world. We're going to try and look at them from a common sense perspective. And I'm going to start doing this on a daily basis. As of right now, don't have a platform I'm doing that on, but we're going to work on getting that on YouTube and doing it a little bit different than this. Just need to get equipment ready, and that's all. But you got to start somewhere, and that's the most important thing. You got to start somewhere. You got to do something. You can't just sit here and stagnate. You know what I mean? Anybody can sit here and play this fucking game and get views, but you have to sit here, play this game, get views, and do something important at the same fucking time. Not a lot of people can do that. So that's where we're going to go. Right now we got in the B-side lineup. You know, the bench is in. And you know what? That's the one thing that pisses me off with 2K. Why do they always get the fucking defensive rebound? They shouldn't. And I've tweaked the sliders and all of that, and they still get defensive rebounds, no matter what the rating is. But we're going to foul, we're going to stop that break, and we're just going to come back in and play defense as intended. I'm trying new camera angles too. I don't really like this camera angle because you can't see the right wing. But I'm going to try it out a little bit, see how it works. Yeah, I'm not fucking with this. We're going to go back to 2K. That's the only one that really fucking works. I like to get in close to the action like this. Oh, wait, the one thing that you want to turn off is key zoom, because that shit'll zoom into the key and you'll lose sight of niggas that's on the wing and open. But let's go back to it. What happened today? Nothing really crazy happened today. The only thing that I really saw that was crazy to me was the fact that they were putting antennas on seals' heads and trying to understand why glaciers were melting. Because that shit looked uncomfortable and looked a little messed up. But aside from that, there wasn't really nothing like going on today. Like, today was such a light day, and I haven't looked at any stories. I haven't looked at anything since about 6 o'clock. Like, it's been real bliss. The only thing that really happened that, I mean, even makes mention is Kylie Jenner and Jordan Woods getting back together for the pub, but that's it. Like, I don't think that situation was really real to begin with. I feel like Tristan Thompson cheated on Shorty with another chick. Jordan Woods was the fall girl because they knew that they could bring her back, and, you know, they hit her off for that. I just look at shit from a different angle because I know that celebrities are fucked up people. And money changes a lot of shit. Like, they could finagle a lot of shit doing that. Well, just doing the shit that they do. There's always like a deeper link or like explanation for the shit that they do. That's why we have gossip sites. But at the end of the day, yeah, that happens, and I'm getting my ass whooped. So if I get quiet, you know why. I don't know what sliders I have on. There's certain I put certain sliders on to make it more competitive. This is one set. You see the disparity, but look at the like, look at the points.
To a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Come on, son. And it's because of shit like that. If you have an open three and nobody's on you, they should be able to make that shot. You shouldn't have to struggle to make that shot. And I find out that I feel like the game does that a lot.
Bulls lead by 2.
This is one of those games where, like, you could get an open 3-point shot, and if there's a little contestation.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance.
But anyway, again, there's nothing really that's going on in the news. Aside from that, the only other crazy thing that I saw today, there's a new outbreak of Ebola. There's a new outbreak of Ebola, and it's crossed the border from the Congo to another country. Can't remember what country it was specifically. Oh, is he gonna make that? See, and this is why I fuck with those sliders, because you see it's not cheese. Like, if they make it, they make it. If not, fuck it. But anyway, yeah, there's a new outbreak of Ebola, and my conscious ass, my thinking ass, I'm seeing it from another perspective. And from the perspective I'm seeing it at, damn, man. From the perspective I'm seeing it at, I feel like somebody had some sort of vested interest in the Congo for some reason. And when you think about the Congo and where they're located and what their geological, whatever the fuck you want to call it is, there's a lot of forest in the Congo. There's a lot of land, and there has to be oil somewhere in Africa. And if you're going to ask me to bet anywhere, I'm going to bet on the Congo. The Congo still has gorillas. Okay, that's one part to it as well. There's just a lot of money in that area, that Congo-Uganda area. And hopefully, I'm not misspeaking here, but I believe they're in the same area. So something is going on there, and I feel like some sort of government or somebody that has a vested interest in that region is releasing Ebola, or started the Ebola crisis in Africa in one of these regions. Because when you think about different diseases, diseases don't just pop up. There's always an origin. So what was the origin of this outbreak? And you have to think like that in this world. Where did this originate from? And why is there like no effort to control something like this that's supposed to be so deadly? Are they containing it to this specific region? They tried to, but they let it spread minimally. You know, so that it just, all of the actions go to show you shit. Like if the U.S. was really at risk, they would have taken adverse actions to try and, excuse me, to try and quell this. But they haven't. They sent a few doctors over there. One got to Texas, and you see how quick he died and how quick that shit died as well. It's just not a lot of shit that's going behind stopping this. And that goes to show you that something is up. Something's not right. Something is not right. Give me a little bit. I'm about to start this stream over. This shit is fucking up.